Hello Divine Feminine, welcome to your power message for Thursday. Sending you so much love. The sun's out here. It feels much lighter today, brighter, less heavy, and you'll be feeling that the full moon is really doing this big purge and cleanse and creating all this magic. So you may be feeling a bit magical today, Divine Feminine. So enjoy that power and embrace that feeling. And if you are still feeling the heaviness around, especially any lower back pain or middle back pain, or if you've been seeing spiders, make sure you check out the masculine reading today and the daily twin flame reading, because I'm going to be talking about those there. But right now we're going to connect with the energy, and I am feeling some throat chakra healing still going on. So a little bit of a croaky throat, or feeling of phlegm in the throat, or the need to cough or breathe in, like the breathing is becoming easier now. So you may be feeling that if you have had some cold or flu-like symptoms, or even a phantom cold, it does seem to be on the way out. I am feeling heat in the body again though today, which is again about this intense passion between you and your twin. So I'm going to use 3 decks of cards, and then we're going to bring in the book. So we're going to use Meet the Angels, because I want to see what angel or ascended master or energy is around you today. I'm going to bring in this gorgeous deck, which is from the universe, and I'm going to bring in the angels, gods and goddesses cards. Beautiful deck. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the feminine today? Straight out there. What's the energy for the divine feminine, please, angels? Amazing. And the energy for the divine feminine, which angel or ascended master is around the divine feminine? Thank you, thank you. Now, I love this deck. This is my deck, Meet the Angels. If you are enjoying connecting with the angels, I've done a series around this deck. So I did the series first, and then I created this deck, and I am going to be bringing this deck into my event next year, and the angels are guiding me that if you do want to come to that event, and I know so many of you have already got your tickets, and some of you have been emailing me asking about hotels and information, and if you want to know anything, just email me at guidedbyangelsexo@gmail.com. But that event is next year. It's May, it's the 18th of May, it's a Saturday, and it's in 2024. And it's going to be amazing. We're going to do the angels in the morning, we're going to connect and raise the vibe. And then in the afternoon, we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of the journey. We're going to do a Q&A. I'm going to be giving decks of cards away. It's going to be amazing. So if you want to be a part of that, no matter where in the world you are, then you can check out the tickets in the description box below. And the angels are guiding me. Anyone, and I mean anyone, whether you are a member of the channel or you're not, okay? If you email me, if you get your ticket before this May, so if you get your ticket before May in 2023 for the event in May 2024, and you email me once you've got your ticket or tickets, I will reserve you a seat near the front, okay? Because in the tickets, in the place itself, it's kind of first come, first served. So you queue and then you pick your seat in the place. But if you want to sit near the front and get in the action, and you want to do that, it's like an early bird thing through me, then you can email me with your tickets, tell me how many tickets you've got, and I'll put you near the front. And you'll be with our soul family like George and Goody and Sandra and, you know, everyone else. Zoe's going to be there. There's going to be lots of people there that you may watch on YouTube. So it's going to be awesome to all connect as a family. So if you want to be a part of that, email me or check out the tickets in the link below. So let's do this then. So first of all, the first angel around you is Archangel Zadkiel. Now this is beautiful when Zadkiel comes in, because he helps you, Divine Feminine, to remember who you are. Remember who you are. That will give you power, and it will give you strength, and it will boost you up, because he's the angel of memory, but he allows you to access memories from the past, from your soul mission, from the Akashic records, from your connection with Source, connecting with your soul journey. So he's going to help you to remember who you are. So when you go into any kind of fear or struggle or drama or challenges, he's the angel who can pick you up out of that. So Michael gives you the strength you need and the power. But Zadkiel says, have you forgotten who you are? Remember your power. Remember your light. There's nobody like you. Nobody can be you or do you, because you are you. So when you go through those struggles, and maybe you're stressing about other people or a karmic situation, Archangel Zadkiel says, remember who you are. And then this power will come over you. And not only that, because we've also got Archangel Uriel, the great illuminator. And Uriel is saying to you, I will light your path and I will give you clarity and vision. And this really resonates with the angel reading for today as well. Clarity and vision. So you're going to see the way forward with clarity and vision today. Things are going to feel lighter, freer, fresher. The way is becoming clear because you're remembering these types of things. So you're not allowing fear to get in the way. And look at this, we've got Mother Gaia or Mother Nature. Connect with me in nature. So you can connect with your true self in nature. You can feel easier in nature. Whether it's snowing or the sun is shining or it's raining or, it's beautiful out there. Go and breathe in the air today and look at the sky. You may see signs in clouds. You may see signs, in nature, animals, birds. You see things that light you up. You're reminded in nature how easy things are, that things just flow, that things are powerful. And I'm really feeling spiders today. I'm going to be talking about this in the Daily Twin Flame reading, but spiders. Some of you love them, some of you hate them. I don't mind them. They just, if there's more than one, or if they're big, they give me a little bit of the wiggins, but they are powerful. They bring in messages about universal power, that you are connected with everything. They bring in signs about financial abundance and that money and flow is coming to you. So if you're seeing spiders, whether it's outdoors or indoors, it's a huge sign for you today of power. But Mother Gaia is saying, connect with me. Connect with me in nature, breathe, feel connected to source and remember who you are. And you'll feel clearer and more at peace. Beautiful angels coming through. And I want to say this as well, if anyone is dealing with any memory loss or any memory issues, or you may have a loved one who has Alzheimer's or anything like that, dementia, call on Archangel Zadkiel because he will help to ease the symptoms and bring in clarity. Very powerful. Okay, and Uriel lights this way. Golden energy, the golden angel. So if you're seeing gold or you're connecting with this beautiful green energy of Archangel Raphael, it's connecting with healing in nature. So the message is, if they once loved you, they still do. Wow. What a beautiful message coming up for the Twin Flames. If they once loved you, they still do. Remember who you are. You're the love of their life, Divine Feminine. They're not going to move on or forget you. You live in them. Thanks for every single time you ever fell in love. So this is saying, be grateful. Be grateful for the love. Be grateful for all the people in your life who's led you here now. All the people in the past. Forgive because they are teachers. Every one night stand, every relationship, every friendship, everyone has grown you, ready for your twin. And that's why when we look at the karmic situation in a different way, it becomes easier to handle because we realise, wow, that person is actually getting my twin flame ready for me. Without George's catalyst, he calls them the 3 C's because not only were they catalysts, but they all had the names beginning with a C. He wouldn't be here with me. Without my 2 major catalysts, I wouldn't be here with George. So we have to remember that everything serves the journey, and you will look back and bless everything and say, wow, I'm so grateful for that person or that situation, because even if I didn't like it or understand it very much at the time, I know it served me. And I know it served us. It created us into who we truly are today. It's made us ready for each other. It says whether or not it was obvious or whether or not it lasted and whether or not you were loved back, it changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. You changed the universe. So what this says, you are a changer. You are a game changer. In other words, there's nobody like you. Nobody can do what you do or be what you do. And there will be people who've been in your life who still think about you. Maybe it's your ex-partner, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, or someone you cross paths with at a younger age because of your light. It's your light that has that power. So if you do find that you've got exes popping up or people trying to come back into your life who aren't connected with your twin, and you're thinking, what's this all about? Why? It's because they do miss your light and your energy and your power. There's nobody like you. Divine feminine power is something else. It's a game changer. It's magical. And this is saying to you, your twin, whether they are saying they love you or they don't, whether they are around you or they're not, whether you're in separation or communication, they love you because there's nobody like you. You're a game changer. You change their life. So remember, they loved you, they still love you. And you're being reminded of that. We've got you are adored. And they give me the word desired because there's so much energy and heat and kundalini rising and passion between you right now. But you are adored. And this is also that you are adored by heaven. A lot of the times when we're in struggle energy, fear, depression, sadness, we don't feel that way. We feel like, are we ever going to be loved? We don't feel loved. We feel like we're being punished and, it's not fair. But when we see things with fresh eyes through clarity, and we rise up and raise our vibration and work on gratitude and self-love, we realise just how much we are loved because we're always being protected. It's like we're being saved for the best. And you are adored. And the universe is saying not only are you adored, but you are precious. You are rare. You are a gemstone. There's nobody like you. Don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable or loved than you. And say, I know everyone. I know everyone. And what this is saying is the universe is saying to you, or God, the higher power is saying to you, I know everyone. And I know there's no one like you. There's no one like you. Why? Because when God made you, he threw away the mold. There's nobody like you. There may be people who try to be like you or try to impersonate you at times, but they are not you. That's why you're so special. That's why if you do what you're here to do, in your career, for example, you're going to be successful because there may be hundreds of other people doing what you do, but no one does it your way because you are that special. And people are drawn to you because of your light and your radiance and your magic and your positivity. And you're being reminded of that today, Divine Feminine. You are adored. So you can use the affirmation, I am loved, I am valued, and I am adored because you are. You are adored. It reminds me of Bob Proctor because, he talks in The Secret of falling in love with yourself. Not in a vain way, in a wow, thank you way. Be grateful for how far you've come, the things you've achieved, the things you've done. That's power. Kiss yourself. Thank you. Be good to yourself. If you feel no one's loving you right now, love you. Give to you. And you'll start receiving all that love back. But your masculine loves you. If they loved you then, they love you now. You are adored and you're being shown that today. Time to make a demonstration. Wow, a demonstration. So a demonstration is an act of love or an act of something that you want to do. So I'm feeling two things with this. First of all, I'm feeling there's going to be a demonstration of love. So this could definitely be a declaration of love or communication coming back in, or the masculines doing something that shows you how they feel. Or you receive a demonstration of love from heaven. You receive that sign, that synchronicity. You're shown that you are loved. But I also feel this about you doing things in your life. It's time to make a demonstration. So you're ready to share your light. You're ready to work on service, maybe talk about your journey a little bit, or, be some kind of ray of power in the world. So maybe you've been thinking about creating that video on YouTube or writing that blog or, creating that website or whatever you're being guided to do. Now is the time to make a demonstration. And it says, the older the soul, the softer the glance, and the quicker the smile and the sooner to say I love you. So what this means is, the older the soul, the more likely we are to express love because we've been around the block. We've had many lifetimes. So what this is saying is your twin flame and you are old souls. So when you finally demonstrate love to each other the right way with no ego, nothing in the way, no blocks, you're going to just constantly demonstrate love. And that's how it is in union. There's no fear around saying how you feel or acting silly or doing things, saying what's on your mind. It just flows naturally. And my Divine Masculine George is due back today. So I'm really looking forward to demonstrating my love. But this is very much about how they open up. Freely George is saying, I love you, and opening up his feelings. And, whereas he never did that so freely before union because he was vulnerable and afraid. So when you're in union, you're going to have the type of love you've always wanted. And it's worth waiting for. And the angels are reminding you of this. It says, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those that walk beside them. Utterly fearless, the universe. So what this is saying is, when you're in union, you'll be utterly fearless in this love. You'll hold hands. You'll walk side by side. You'll skip together, wink together, love each other, and express your feelings because that's who you are. And honour thyself. Love this. Honour yourself today. Be good to yourself. Do things for you. Enjoy this day. Enjoy the world. Go out in nature and breathe it in. Just curious. This is what the universe is saying to you. I'm curious. When was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, fabulous, magnificent, or sublime? Because it matters. He is looking at you, gorgeous. The universe. P.S. Hubba hubba. Wow. So what the universe is saying, do you know how sexy you are? Do you realise how attractive or handsome you are? Do you realise how beautiful, gorgeous, and stunningly, dazzlingly wonderful you are? You are delicious. Not just to your twin, but to people you see. That's why you're attracted. That's why people hit you up on social media or stare at you in the street or glance at you longer than normal. Not because they think you're weird, but because they see that spark in you, that light that shines out, that says, I'm different, I'm magical, I'm at peace. So be proud of yourself today. The same, be damn proud of yourself today, Divine Feminine, because you are gorgeous as you are, no matter what you look like, what you're wearing, what you feel like. You are stunning to your twin. So say today, I am gorgeous, I am magnificent, I am fabulous, I am sublime, I am adored, I honour myself, I am honoured, and I honour myself. And your masculine feels honoured to know you. And that's another reason why they run, because they are dazzled by you, by your light, by your beauty, by your intelligence, by the mystery of you, the magic of you, the power, the way you look on the bright side. And there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. And this is true. People crave you and crave your approval. Now, we don't need anyone's approval to be happy or successful. We just need our own and our approval from heaven. If we're all right with God, we're all right. If you're all right with yourself, you're all right. But this is what the masculine is kind of saying to you. I crave your approval. Your opinion matters to me. I want to know how you feel. It says the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Wow. The universe. So the universe is speaking to you. But it says the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. So in other words, you can see your enemies or your foe as friends because they are helpers. Remember, people who, say bad things about you or, are nasty about you, they're going through something inside themselves. A lot of the time they're craving light and they see yours and they're a little bit jealous or envious of that, so they don't like it. So they try and put you down and they give me fear. Or they try and knock you off your path, or they've put you on some kind of pedestal and they're trying to knock you down. And they have self-worth issues. So, if anyone's bad-mouthing you or saying nasty things about you, lies, who cares what people think? You know your truth. So, friend and foe, it's neutral. It's the way you see it that makes it so. And we've got the goddess of sacred power. Well, that's you. It says you can bring encouragement into your life. Take a leading role in your current situation. So you are the star of your own show, Divine Feminine. Don't sit on the sidelines. You are the star player. There's nobody like you. You are the main event. Don't bench yourself. So remember, if your masculine is doing other things or with other people, they are learning. It's a dress rehearsal. You're the main event. Remember your power. And look at this, angel of soul love. It's soul love. That means it's more than the surface level. It's more than physical. It's more than intimacy. It's soul intimacy. It's power. says time to look at how you value yourself, lessons of self-love. So the angels are reminding you, everything you go through with your twin and everything they go through with you is to learn self-worth, to realise your value, to honour yourself, to give to yourself all the things you crave from them. So if you're craving their approval or their attention or their love today, give that to yourself. Get that from heaven. Go outdoors and connect to nature and you'll see it there, you'll feel it there. Ask Archangel Uriel to illuminate and light your path, to show you the way, so things become lighter, clearer, and you don't feel as heavy. Call on Archangel Jophiel to help you to see the beauty in the world and the magic in your life. Call on Archangel Zadkiel to remember who you are, to remember you are desired, beautiful, adored, and powerful, and you are a magical being. And this card's moving on top of the deck too. Archangel Shamuel, I help you to find what you are seeking, helping you to find your way back to each other, to find what you're seeking in work, career, destiny, service. And he is helping you with your powerful soul love. So I'm going to bring in the daily guidance book here today. So the message on this day is do something out of the ordinary. Wow, and you are extraordinary. Remember, there's nobody like you. So imagine what you'd like to do if all things were instantly possible. And you have access to that with your mind, your vision, your imagination, the way you visualize. So if there was no limits today, if you could do anything, no matter if you had all the money you needed, the resources, if you had nothing standing in your way, what would you do? Where would you go? Who would you be doing it with? Feel it, think it, imagine it, smell it, taste it, and you're going to create it. Well, guess what? Anything can happen. And I love that because I did a little short on TikTok not long ago. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Because we've got the card coming out. Anything can happen. With God, all things are possible. Love it. Anything can happen. And this is a good day. And I feel it is. It's a good day. I feel you're having a good day today. And if you aren't having one when you started watching this video, you're going to feel it now because you're feeling all this power and this intensity. And you've had your vibration lifted by the power of you. This is a good day. It's a good day as any day to seize every opportunity. So you can say, this is a great day. I'm ready, universe. Show me, give me, heal me, guide me, let me know. I am ready for anything because anything can happen. And that's what they want you to know. We angels can guide you and support your activities and your actions so you can jump right in and enjoy extraordinary activities. So do something different today, something out of the ordinary, something you love to do. If you go to your coffee shop, maybe have a different drink. You know, if I'm having a hot chocolate, maybe I'll bling it up a little bit, have some cream on, you know, get maybe a different type, like maybe a chocolate orange hot chocolate or something a bit different. Do something different. Maybe you want to wear something different today. Do something for you. What would you like to do today? Maybe you want to ask your inner child, what do you want to do? Your inner child might want to go to a theme park. It might want to have an ice cream or go to the cinema. Do something for you. You may be working, but you can plan the weekend or your day off to do something for you. Something extraordinary. What would you like to do? Take a moment to notice everything that comes to mind in answer to this question. And then decide on one pursuit and take action in the direction of your choice without delay. So you might think, well, I want to be with my twin. That's what I really want. If there was no ego, no karmic partner, no fear, I want to be with my twin. Where would you go? I want to go to a park with my twin. So go to the park and close your eyes and visualize them there with you. Feel it, smell it, taste it. Feel the nature energy. Maybe it's the beach. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe you're thinking, I'd love to go to Spain with my twin. Go there and take your twin with you in here because your twin lives in you. You carry them around everywhere you go and they're going to feel that experience. They're going to feel that light. Maybe you're thinking, well, I can't because of work or this or that. You can go there in the mind. And if you go there in the mind, you do go there in the body. That's why the masculines have been having all these physical symptoms lately, because they've been feeling all this desire and it's been affecting their physical body. So give yourself permission to do something outside your routine today. The new people that you'll meet or that you'll connect with will help you to see your entire life with fresh eyes. And you'll benefit from a renewed appreciation of everything and everyone around you. So you'll run into people. You'll meet new people. You could meet new friends, acquaintances. But you're definitely going to connect with people. When I go anywhere on my own, I talk to anyone. And I always get, if I go somewhere, like, before union I did this a lot more. But I do this every now and again. But if I go somewhere by myself, like to a theatre production or to the cinema or wherever I go, people talk to me. The amount of times I went to see shows on my own before union, or got on a plane or got on a train and went somewhere. And I always sat next to people who gave me something special, gave me a bit of information I needed, or a nugget of knowledge, or a compliment, or a smile, or something wonderful. I remember when I went to see my favourite show, Jesus Christ Superstar. And I was sitting next to this wonderful couple. Obviously, I didn't know them. The universe sat me there. And I was talking to him about everything. And the guy, they were a couple, went off. He said, I'm just going to go somewhere. And he come back with 2 T-shirts, one for me and one for his missus. He didn't know me from Adam. And he gave me a T-shirt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was blown away. And then on that same day, I went to the loo at half time. And there was, there's many toilets at the O2 Arena where this happened. And I went to the toilet, just walked into a cubicle, and on the back of the door, there was graffiti, "You are loved." Oh, I was getting so, tears. I was grateful because the universe was showing me how adored I am. And you'll have these experiences when you allow yourself to. When you stop focusing on the negative or how bad everything is, or you start realising how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are. It's going to turn you on and tune you on to heaven, or tune you into heaven. Approaching the unfamiliar will also teach you about the hidden talents and strengths you possess. And this may be a catalyst for a wonderful new possibility. I love that, the word catalyst, because whatever you're going through is moving you forward. So remember, everything is a dress rehearsal before union. So that person they're with, that event, that thing they're doing, the thing you're doing, it's a catalyst to union. It's moving things in the right direction. It's propelling you where you're meant to be, because all paths lead home and you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So the thought for today is, I do something out of the ordinary which makes today extraordinary. What I do is not as important as just taking the opportunity to stretch myself and learn new things. Isn't that beautiful? So today, be open to anything, because anything can happen, and that's what they want you to know. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.